Thursday, September 24th, introducing double number line diagrams. These are one of my favorite strategies. These are some of my favorite lessons. So I hope you'll get as much out of it as I do and enjoy today's lesson. If you'll take a moment and stop the video, pause the video, go ahead and write down your learning target for today. I can label a double number line diagram to represent batches of a recipe or color mixture. And when I have a double number line that represents a situation, I can explain what it means. Okay? All right. So, we're going to go back to some of those fluencies and number facts. So, how would you find the value of each product mentally? This means no pencil. Can you come up with some strategies that you would use to work these out in your head? And the first thing that stands out to me is we have decimals and fractions. So if I, could manipulate things so that I didn't have to deal with decimals and fractions, that would be much, much better. So how about this? How about if I doubled this? If I doubled this, what would I have to do to this? Well, I would have to cut it in half. So my product's going to be 18. Now, if you've got a calculator handy, you just go right ahead and check me out and see what happens. Okay, and you'll see that I'm right. Okay, now the next thing I notice about this problem, 8 is 2 times 4, or 8 is 4 doubled. So doesn't that mean my product is going to be doubled? Absolutely. And I can do this the same way that I did the other one. Double this, make this one half. 9 times 4, 36. Okay? Now, 1/10. Wow. Can I just divide this by 10? Absolutely. If I multiply this by 10 and make it 1, I'll have to divide this by 10 to make it 6.5. 2/10 is 1/10 doubled, so 6.5 would be 13. Okay, so those are some of the strategies that I use. Okay, and if you want to pause the video and look at some of these a little more closely, 6.5 divided by 10 is 6.5 times 1/10. Okay, so and then of course doubling the other one. If we can make connections and relationships between numbers, we're much, much better off. All right, so the other day we made drink mixtures by mixing 4 teaspoons of powdered drink mix for every cup of water. Here are 2 ways to represent multiple batches. A cup of water, 4 teaspoons of drink mix, a cup of water, 4 teaspoons of drink mix. So we've got a number line here where we're representing this. The drink mixture skip counts by what? Well, it skip counts by 4s. 4, 8, 12, 16, and what? And of course 20. Okay, the water skip counts by 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, how can we tell that 4 to 1 and 12 to 3 are equivalent ratios? How can we tell? Well, look at this. Don't they line up very nicely? They line up very nicely. That's how you tell they're equivalent. All right, how are these representations the same? Well, this shows 1 batch, 4 teaspoons for 1 batch, 1 cup for 1 batch, 12 teaspoons for 3 batches, 3 cups of water for 3 batches. Okay? So now's the question. How many teaspoons of drink mix should be used with 3 cups of water? Well, I'm going to go right along here and find 3 on my water line and move up. What's my answer? Well, my answer is 12. 12 teaspoons. And if you have it drawn out like this, all you have to do is be able to read the number line. How many cups of water should be used with 16 cups of drink mix? This time we're looking at the drink mix line. 16, how many cups of water? 4 cups. Okay? What number should go in the empty boxes? Well, I've already filled them in. Let's talk about what they mean. Well, that means 20 teaspoons of drink mix for 5 cups of water. Now, are they going to taste the same as the others? Absolutely. They absolutely should. Okay? Any questions? Again, you can pause the video if I go too fast. So here's your cool down for today, and I want you to try this. I'm not decided, especially since we're not in person today. I do at least want you to try this and see. This time we're talking about batches of cookies, 5 cups of flour, 2 teaspoons of vanilla. See if you can answer this, fill in the double number line, answer these 2 questions, okay? Also, continue to work on R1 and R5 in iExcel. All right, thanks guys. See ya.